Alright, welcome back to Sprocket's Garage. Thanks for coming back to join us. We got another special episode for you today. I'm joined here by my son Gary and his buddy Jared, and we have got this 1939, I believe it is.
Yes.
Ford 9N tractor, and tell me about it. The engine was hashed, so you got a replacement engine.
Yep, the engine was sitting for 25 years.
This one.
The other one.
The other one. The other one was sitting 25 years.
This one was sitting for a year and a half on running.
Right.
Rebuilt 30 years ago, only has 100 hours on it, we believe.
Right. And hasn't been started in...
a year and a half.
Alright, cool. So this is going to be interesting. I've been here all morning. These boys have been, busy getting all the accessories back on and trying to get it back together. And we're going to be doing fluids and going through the usual startup steps for an engine that hasn't run in forever. And let's see if we can get this thing to crack off, eh?
Yeah.
Wish us luck. Stay tuned.
Okay, so, because this motor has not ran over a year and a half, and who knows when the last time it was ran since then, what we're going to do, we're going to take a little bit of ATF, and just give her a little shot down into the cylinders. That's a lot. Not really.
That's okay. Because it's been sitting so long, the rings are probably very, very happily where they are, and they'll appreciate the help.
Fair enough.
Why don't you see if you can manually bar that thing over or crank it over a bunch of times, and well, see if it moves for one. See if anything's interfering anywhere. Got that, a little down pressure on the belt there. Vice grip garage style, yeah. We know what we're talking about.
Ow,
we'll ignore
the fan.
We'll ignore the fact that I think you're rolling over backwards, but whatever, it'll work.
No, we were doing it the right way.
Yeah, okay.
Watch the wires.
We'll talk about the right way. Just pay attention to the way he's turning that. When we actually go to crank it over, we'll see if that's going the right way.
Yeah.
Feeling good there, Gary?
About what?
Well, it seems to be rolling over, right?
Yeah. Everything feels
Nothing
like
mechanical hitting, any weirdness going on there?
Other than I hit compression every now and then.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Shoot way down in the hole there. See if we can catch that valve moving. Some stuff is definitely happening. Come on, where are you?
There he goes. Where is it?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm aiming at. There we go. That's the intake valve on number 2. Excellent. Things are happening. Cool. All right. So let's see. You guys put oil in there, so it's oil.
Oil.
Replace the filter. Why don't we leave the plugs out for the moment, and let's do a combustibles test. Hook the battery up.
Here, I'll hand that to you.
See if anything catches fire.
Fire's fun.
Fire's fun.
I'm with them. Oh. We did something wrong. She just smirked. What did you put up wrong? I didn't put anything on wrong. You did that.
So hold on. You've got the battery connections on.
Yeah.
Right. So like, don't trigger the start or the ignition yet. Just let it sit for a minute. Okay. See if any smoke develops.
There. Power everywhere.
Okay. I don't see any smoke. I don't smell anything.
I'm gonna move away from where it's gonna spit the heck up.
Well, I mean, we don't even know if the starter's gonna work yet, but I suppose we're fixing to find out.
Ready?
You gonna hit the starter? Hey, that's something. Do it again. Beauty.
We got compression.
All right, that'll be me cleaning my lenses off again.
Yep, me too. That should be good.
It's too bad we don't actually have an oil pressure gauge on there.
It's on there.
You could theoretically crack one of those feed lines and see if it dribbles at the feed line.
Yeah, actually 7/16. Crack that one there. Yeah, it has an oil pressure gauge. No.
Oh, does it?
Not a 7/16.
I didn't realize it had a gauge. I wasn't watching the line connections.
Yeah, so this gauge runs up to here.
Okay, so was anybody watching the gauge while cranking?
Yeah. Nothing.
Well, it might take a minute or three, like it was bone dry, right?
Yeah. So it could also have air in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the whole thing was empty up until 5 minutes ago.
That's cracked. That should be enough to.
It could take a few minutes to get oil out of that.
Watch out.
Push it down. That doesn't matter. That's just trying to put spark. That's interesting.
It is.
Why it's not building oil pressure?
It might take yet further crankage because, like I said, you're starting off at absolute zero from an oil perspective.
Try filling that thing up more.
Yeah, I was going to say I genuinely don't know, but I think that reservoir should be full.
Yeah.
Probably too late for that anyways. No, I've got this thing kind of on right. It's distinctly possible at night. It might need, just drop that there. It might need 10 or 15 seconds of running to get enough RPM to actually build up the pressure.
Yeah.
And sort of purge the whole thing.
Okay, then let's just run and see if it ever does.
Hey, screw it. What's the worst that will happen?
Battery dies?
Well,
I blow it up. Here, hold that.
Yeah, you crank it over without any oil pressure. No, keep those off, keep those off. We'll run it until see if any oil actually comes out of that union.
Okay, so spark plugs in.
yeah.
No, just crank it over.
No, what I'm saying is it might need the additional RPM of running for 5 or 6 seconds, which is why we put the ATF down the cylinders, right? Just to help with the whole process until it actually builds oil pressure. So yeah, if you want to fire in some new plugs, hook up the ignition wires.
Okay, and then
we can try, actually before you get too far with that, do a spark test.
Okay. Oh, another boy toy.
Spark test, you say? See if we can capture this.
ready?
Yep.
Hit it. I can see it off camera. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It definitely has some spark, which is great.
Do you have gas?
Should.
I've got some right here.
Oh, perfect.
Little ATF and gas?
Well, it was just the leftover of the bottle. Like whatever ATF didn't pour out of the bottle. Plus this is a 2-stroke mix. Now, being an updraft carburetor, it's going to be a little sketchy trying to get enough gas in it to light off. We might have to like try pre-feeding the fuel line, so to speak.
Here. Feed it into that.
Here, you want to pass me the bottle?
I can't.
It's okay, I can.
Okay.
We'll see if we can. Camera angle's probably not going to get this because everybody's hiding behind everybody else, but
It's okay, I'll just supervise.
see if we can fill the bowl anyways. Excellent.
It's a big drain plug, so could have lost the whole motor.
Here.
Now, we would have noticed oil absolutely pouring out the bottom there.
I don't see any gas pouring.
Okay, so I've literally put half this
Oh,
bottle.
yeah. Oh.
No, that's ATF
Oh.
from coming back through, but I've literally put half this bottle in there. So I think the bowl's holding. So we'll stop
It's dripping out the bottom.
there. Might drip a little bit,
You know,
especially if I'm in the process of overfilling the damn thing.
Ready?
Okay, so
Wait.
hold on. Let me get a squirt down its gob.
Well, I got quick start.
Okay, hold the choke closed.
Ready?
Yep. Go again. There you go. Whoa! There you go.
Whoa! Shut it down. You have oil pressure now.
Why won't it die? There.
All right.
Okay, we have oil pressure.
All right. Okay, so the answer to will it run is yes.
Oh, your neighbor's gonna hate you, bro.
I don't care. Okay, ready? Oh, yeah, it's a hell of a lot better. Perfect.
Does that look like a more reliable spark?
That was bright.
Excellent.
Do you want to keep it on and film it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You know what?
We rolling. All right. So after changing coils, let's do another spark test here. Ignition on.
Yeah.
Good to go. Okay, so 10 seconds ago it was we have a brilliant spark, and now it's not a damn thing. I see nothing.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. All I did was unplug this and plug it back in.
Try plugging it back in again. Ready?
Put the switch back and forth a couple of times and then put it in the on position. You could have shitty switch contacts. I don't see a damn thing.
Yep.
I did mean wait for the hit. Take a moment and pull one plug. Is that ignition on? Keep an eye on that. I can't see it. Alright.
Okay. Son of a bite. That's off, right? Alright. Here, watch out.
You have a multimeter or test light or something like that, just to make sure power is getting to the coil and all that shit. Before you know, like always start with the simple shit first.
Oh, no, we don't.
Hold on, I'll get my test light. Alright, what do you got?
Coil.
No, the coil's over there.
Point system distributor.
Aren't you just full of words right now? Well, they don't make that particularly easy to get into, do they? I mean, for a quick little cleanup of the points in the field there, now you're taking half the freaking engine apart. Awesome. Oh, duh. Stop. Pull this paper thing out of the way. That should be all you need to do to get at the points. Yay! Alright, so you can kind of get a look in there. And what you're going to want to do is try and get in there and clean up the two contacts. So a little piece of sandpaper or a fine file or something like that.
Ready?
Is the ignition on?
Yeah. Yeah, I got power.
Okay.
I got sparkulator. Oh, that was almost bad. I almost sprayed it in my eyes. Leave the choke alone. Okay. Well, wanted to. Fucking leave the choke out. Okay. Oh, you can switch out the carbs.
No,
I hate to say that.
I don't think it's carbs.
Nope.
See, this is why I like diesel, so you don't have to deal with spark.
I know. All right.
Hold on.
Oh, why did you unplug that? That would help. Are they all on there?
Amateur hour.
What do you? Grab a sledge. Sledge. Oh, I got oil pressure.
Okay, fire another shot down his throat. Blast down the throat and then choke it. Or you can fire a continuous burst down his throat.
Ready? Yep.
Not a bang. I think you've lost spark.
I think I've lost spark too. What did you do to my spark?
I didn't do anything to your spark.
No, okay, but you keep forgetting to turn it off.
Okay, connection's back on there. We're going to do a spark test. Attempt to.
Hang on. If it fires, it fires. Fuck it. Oh,
Pretty much. Ignition on.
Yep. Oh. Oh, that might help.
Connect battery.
Gary! I'm sorry.
Minor detail. All right. I don't see anything.
Nope. No. Points. Alright, pull everything.
Spot on. So now it's just we clean them up and...
Just pretty much clean up all the contacts.
Okay, so a little bit of sandpaper or something would be marvelous, or a nail file.
Where did you put the sandpaper?
So while you're looking, I'm gonna see if I've got my points file in that bag.
Yeah, well, I do that too. I know where there is sandpaper.
I did find my points file, so we don't got to worry about the sandpaper.
Okay, well, if you want new cart...
23 and 20.
Here, I got all brand new parts.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a spark.
Yeah.
Crank it again.
Yeah,
I
that
think
looks
it's
weak.
intermittent. Yeah, it's there. It's not incredible, but it's there. Alright, one more shot of the happy sauce down his throat. See, this shouldn't flood it. If the carburetor's flooding, the carburetor's flooding, but this shouldn't do it. Get it? No, I think that spark, for whatever reason, is not strong enough to ignite it at this moment.
Got another coil?
Yeah. Coil's fine.
Apparently not if it's not producing spark.
Fun. Yeah.
All ready to do that again?
Yep.
Crap. Dark.
Yeah, spark. Yep.
We got spark. Oh, yeah, we just got a pop.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay, anyways, try it. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Let's try putting fuel to this thing because we don't have a fuel system
Why is
currently.
it spitting oil everywhere?
I don't know. Did you see where from?
Right there.
Out of the exhaust. That's probably still residual oil from pre-lubricating everything.
Good.
All right, ignition off. Let's hook up your tank. Can you, leave that door open for a second? See if we can get some of that smoke clear. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but she appears to have exhausted into the garage. Excellent.
I should have done this on a flat ground. Oh.
Probably. All right, we got the redneck lawnmower tank. Is this? Shut that for a second. While Gary gets his bungee on. That should mostly work.
Hopefully. That nice.
All right.
There.
All right, insert $85.72 worth of gasoline.
It's premium.
Oh, $123.16 worth. Okay, so open that valve.
Let's
Keep
hope
going.
this
Just
gas
open it
tank
right up.
actually works.
Well,
It's
the
flowing.
fuel is flowing.
And the best part is with this thing angled this way.
Well, it's way higher than the carburetor, so it shouldn't be an issue.
All right.
Have we got a cap for that thing? Throw the cap on.
Oh my God, where did all these wrenches come from?
I'll give you 2 hints. He's standing in front of you, and he's wearing a Tirecraft shirt. Those are your 2 hints.
I no longer work there though.
Okay, let's see if we can do this without the spray. So first, just try choking it. Give her some more throttle. And like that, it's running. Woo! Victory!
It's so quiet.
Keep it idle.
Nice.
I call that a win.
That is a win, my friend.
Okay.
And like that, it's
running. Woo! Victory!
It's so quiet. It is quiet.
You want to not override my throttle?
It can't
See if
override.
it idles.
Nice.
I call that a win.
That is a win, my friend.
Okay. Just so you know, Jared, if you die in this, I'm taking the tractor.
That's the clutch?
Yep.
Alright. I feel like I have to push the clutch in, but I don't.
Hold on.
I'm already rolling. I'm not shooting.
Here. There you are.
Back out of the way of the shot here.
What?
Camera.
Alright.
Need some adjustment. All right, she grabbed your gear. Try reverse. Wait for it.
That's back there.
Oh, there is. Okay, never mind. All right. Running and driving.
I kind of want to get her on the ground now.
Yeah, me too.
Turn around in the driveway. Running and driving. Look at that. 1939 Ford 9N.
The second work.
Wasn't quite in.
Down second. Brakes sort of work.
Brakes eventually. There we go.
First. Brake. Come up.
Clutch not good.
There you go. There you go. Just a man and his tractor.
Works.
Ever.
Ever, I'm in first gear.
Yeah. Hey, second.
Oh, that's third.
Might want to add some throttle. Never mind.
Why won't it start?
We'll just park you.
Oh, can I not have the clutch in? Oh, there goes my lock. Okay, so after an interesting day of wrenching and goofing around and being plagued by some bad ignition system components, as you can see, we got it running and driving. Jared, what are your thoughts here? What are you thinking?
That's great. It's gonna be fun. Now I gotta work on the brakes.
Yes, you do, and probably get a new coil because we went back and forth through how many coils today? Four coils. Four coils, and we've got one that's so well and truly heat soaked that I think if you leave it in the freezer for a while, she'll fire up again. But you're still going to need a new coil.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was a pretty rewarding day. That thing idled beautifully, man.
It
That's
did.
great, and thanks for the opportunity for letting me film it.
Just the one thing it needs: massive turbo now.
This guy. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourself.